Okay, next section is logistics. Logistics, the feature here that makes them different is you have a top limit that you can't exceed. So it's usually in population, and A is the population that cannot be exceeded, or there's something, this one is a virus problem and no more than the total population can get the virus. X is time, Y is the population that we're often trying to figure out. So this one is super interesting right now. The college has a population of 7,500 students. One comes back from spring break with a virus modeled by the equation y equals 7,500 over 1 plus 7,499 times e to the negative 0.9t. First question they want to know is how many people are infected after 4 days. That is not too hard to figure out. We put a 4 in for t. So our exponent will be negative 3.6. We put this into our calculator, making sure we have parentheses around the bottom part, or else we will not get the right answer. So you should give it a try. And once we plug all that in, we end up with 36 people after 4 days. 36 people after 4 days. Part B of the question asks, how long before 30% are infected? 30% of what? 30% of the school. So 30% of 7,500 is 22,000. Sorry, no. 2,250 people. That's what we are trying to figure out, because apparently they'll close the campus if 30% of the people are infected. So I have to erase part of this so that I can do all the work. It's not all going to fit on here. So this is going to go back to being t. This is a little bit messy of a board, but we need all of our space. So once we start this, we have 2250 over here. 7,500. This is just a lot of algebra. We only have to change it into a natural log towards the end. Before that, it's a lot of algebra. So first, I'm going to multiply 2250 times the denominator. And that's going to equal 7,500. If I divide both sides by 7,500, not 7,500, sorry, 2250, I will get 1 plus 7,499 e to the negative 0.9t equals 7,500 over 2250. Now, I want to get rid of the 1. So if I subtract 1 over here, I am going to get 7,499 e to the negative 0.9t equals 7,500 over 2250 minus 1. That minus 1, we need a common denominator. So that's 2250 over 2250. So I'm just going to do minus 2250 here to save ourselves some space. So that gives us, once we do this, that gives us 5,250. So 5,250 is up here now. Now we need to move this to the other side. So I'm going to multiply by 1 over 7,499. Same thing as dividing. So now that I'm here, I need to figure out how to change this into a natural log. So base E means natural log of this number, 5250 over, and don't forget when you go in your calculator, this part has to be, the denominator has to be in parentheses as well, or you will not get the right answer, equals e to the negative 0.9. It's not what it equals, I'm changing the form. Equals negative 0.9t. So we plug this lovely thing in our calculator, which will give me about, oh, I don't even remember, I didn't write it down. But whatever you get here, you're going to divide by negative 0.9, divide by negative 0.9. I did write this part down, 8.97 days. Try that on your calculator just to make sure you're getting all the right numbers in there with all of the parentheses that you need. One more problem to go, and then we're done with chapter 3.